Hello students, this is Latif sir. Today I'll discuss about ICC class 9 chemistry. The topic is periodic table. This is the classification of elements. Today I am going to discuss a new chapter about a new chapter, the chapter 3, periodic table. That is classification of elements in a periodic form, in a tabular form. Okay. So in the nature there are almost 118 elements found now, and scientists were trying to arrange all these elements in a tabular form. Okay, so here you have to remember some contribution of some scientists to make the periodic table. huh. Which scientist? Mendeleev, Dobereiner, Newland. Okay, so let's see the earliest early classification of elements. The earliest classification of elements was dividing them into metals and non-metals, but this classification had some limitations. Later, a German scientist by name Dobereiner, which scientist? German scientist Dobereiner arranged elements in the ascending order of atomic masses in triad. Triad means a group of three elements. Huh. Group of three elements are known as triad. So Dobereiner arranged elements in the ascending order of their atomic masses in triads, that is, in a group of three. The elements in a triad showed similar chemical properties. You have to remember the elements in a triad showed similar chemical properties. Okay. Later, a scientist named Newland devised the law of octave. Which scientist gave the law of octave? Newland. Okay, and Mendeleev continued his research based on Newland work. In this topic, you will learn about the law of octave, Mendeleev periodic table, and much more. First, you have to read about the importance of classification of element. Why we should classify the elements? You have to know the importance of classification of elements first. I have given here two importance of classification of elements. First, organization and relationship between the elements are defined by the classification of elements. Organization and relationship between the elements are defined. Second point, properties of elements can be correlated with the properties of state of matter. The properties of element can be correlated with the properties of state of matter. Now, first, say the Dobereiner triad, that is Dobereiner, you may call it Dobereiner law of triad. Okay, so let's see the Dobereiner's triads. Certain Dobereiner state that elements should could certain elements could be grouped in groups of three elements is such that the atomic mass of the middle element was approximately equal to the average of atomic masses of the other two elements in the triad. First, Toberiner make triad of three elements, and he found that the atomic mass of the middle element was approximately equal to the average of atomic masses of the two other elements in the triad. Example: strontium, barium, and calcium all have similar chemical properties. And atomic mass of strontium is 88, atomic mass of barium is 137, atomic mass of calcium is 40. Now let now calculate the atomic average of atomic mass of calcium and barium. That is, atomic mass of barium is 137, atomic mass of calcium is 40. So average of atomic mass of barium and calcium is 137 plus 40 divided by 2 is equal to 88.5, which is nearly equal to or approximately equal to the atomic mass of strontium. So here the Dobereiner triad is uh, valid. Hmm. Next example, Bromine, we know bromine, chlorine, and iodine have similar chemical properties. And the atomic mass of bromine is 80, atomic mass of chlorine is 37, 5.5, and atomic mass of iodine is 127. Now calculate the average of atomic mass of iodine and chlorine. So we know the atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5 and atomic mass of iodine is 127. So average of atomic mass of chlorine and iodine is 35.5 plus 127 divided by 2 is equal to 81.25, which is nearly equal to the atomic mass of bromine, that is 80. Oh, here also Roberina triad is valid. Okay, but he could not arrange all the elements using triad. Okay, so this drawback of Roberina triad is all elements could not be grouped into triad, and the rule did not hold good for any other combination even within the same family. At the time of Dobereiner, Newland, and Mendeleev work, and there were 63 elements discovered at the time. Uh, and Dobereiner arranged very few elements using triad. Okay, but the other elements, maximum elements are not, uh, he could not arrange or group the maximum elements in the form of triad. Okay, so this is the this was the drawback of Mendeleev work, yeah, Dobereiner work. Huh. Later, Newland gave law of octave. And what is the law of octave? You know the musical note sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. Huh. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. Sa repeats after seven notes. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. Sa repeats after seven notes. Okay. Similarly, he found that every eighth element starting from any given element. He found that every eighth element starting from any given element has properties similar to the properties similar to the first element. Okay. In the same pattern, see in the same pattern as seen in musical note. He stated or he found that every eighth element starting from any given element has properties similar to the first element in the same pattern as seen in the musical note. The first note sa repeats itself after every seven notes, thus showing the similarity between the periodicity and musical note pattern. Okay. This law gave the first idea about the periodicity present in elements. Periodicity means occurrence of similar properties after a regular interval. Occurrence of periodicity means occurrence of similar properties, chemical properties, okay, after a regular interval. Okay. Once the rare gases were discovered, it could not explain the similarity. It could not means the law of octave could not explain the similarity between the first and eighth elements after the discovery of noble gases or rare gases. Later, Mendeleev give a periodic table on the basis of a periodic law, huh, and he stated that the physical and chemical properties of a periodic the physical and chemical properties are a periodic function of their atomic masses. Mendeleev made the periodic table. Mendeleev first scientist who gave a successful periodic table, or Mendeleev is the first scientist who arranged the elements in a tabular form. Okay, at the time of Mendeleev, there were 60, almost 63 elements found in the nature, and he arranged all the elements in the table in his periodic table. Okay, and he stated that the physical and chemical properties are periodic function of their atomic masses, and the basis of Mendeleev periodic table was atomic mass. Hmm. Now let's see the feature of Mendeleev periodic table. Mendelic periodic tables look like this table. This is not clear, but actually the periodic table looks like this, huh? In each box one elements are there. Okay, so he arrange the elements in some groups and periods, and let's say the feature of Mendelic table: elements are arranged in 8 vertical columns called groups. So in see here in the table there are total 8 groups, vertical column. It is written in Roman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See the top group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 written, and there are 7 horizontal rows called period. And see the left of this table, it is written periods 1, 2, 3 from top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, total 7 periods. Okay. In the Mendeleev periodic table, there are actually 8 vertical column, that is 8 groups and 7 periods. Feature of Mendeleev periodic table, and he showed that periods gradually change from metallic to non-metallic character from left to right. Hmm. Now, merits of Mendeleev periodic table. All the 63 elements known at that time were classified on the basis of similarities in properties. Second point, gaps are left for those elements yet to be discovered. He left some gaps for the elements yet to be discovered. Uh, Third point, he predicted the properties of elements which were later discovered. Fourth point, he named this element Eka boron, Eka element, aluminium, Eka silicon, Dv manganese, Eka tantalum, etc. All these elements were discovered later with the predicted properties by Mendel. These elements were predicted by Mendeleev. Okay, and demerit of Mendeleev's, in the Mendeleev predictable there are some demerits. So let's see the demerits of Mendeleev predictable. All elements were not arranged in increasing order of atomic masses. In the Mendeleev periodic table, all elements were not arranged in increasing order of atomic weights. Example, cobalt atomic mass is 58.9, was placed before nickel atomic mass is 58.7. Although nickel has lower atomic mass than cobalt, but cobalt placed first, then nickel. Huh. Second point, noble gases were not accounted for in the periodic table. At the time of Mendelic classification, noble gases were not discovered. That's why noble gases were not accounted for in the periodic table. Next one, no provision was made for the isotope. And last point, chemically similar elements were placed in different groups, while those with similar properties were placed in same group. Okay, thank you.